To check if the refrigerant, known as Freon, is low in your car, start by opening the hood and locating the service ports for the air conditioning system. Typically, there are two ports, a larger low-pressure port and a smaller high-pressure port. Attach a pressure gauge to the low-pressure port using a blue hose and to the high-pressure port using a red hose. With the air conditioning running at maximum and the engine engaged, read the pressure on the gauge and compare it to the recommended range in your owner's manual. The low side pressure gauge should read approximately 35 to 40 psi, and the high side gauge should display readings between 200 and 350 psi. If the readings are below these ranges, it may indicate a need for additional refrigerant. Another way to check is to listen for the engagement of the air conditioning clutch, which pressurizes the refrigerant inside the compressor. When the air conditioner is started, a noticeable click sound should be heard, signifying the engagement of the clutch. If the clutch does not engage, there will be no click sound, which could indicate low refrigerant levels. It's also important to check for signs of refrigerant leaks, which can often be identified by a thin, greasy substance resembling liquid grease. Inspect the components of the air conditioning system, including the connections to the compressor, service ports, pressure lines, and accumulator, for any signs of leaks. If a leak is found, wipe it away and check to see if it reappears. If it does, it strongly suggests a refrigerant leak, which can cause low refrigerant levels. Finally, test the air conditioning system by setting it to the coldest setting. If it blows cold air, the system is functioning correctly, indicating sufficient refrigerant levels. However, if it blows warm air, it may indicate low refrigerant levels. By following these simple steps, you can determine if the Freon is low in your car and take the necessary steps to address the issue.